Hello YouTube, how's it going? Thank you for coming back for episode 2. As in every episode, we're just gonna jump into a 2-minute centering exercise. Today we're going to breathe for about 2 minutes, and I promise I will stick down to a 2-minute time frame. Today, actually, before we start, I should say that we're talking about fear and breaking through the limitation of fear. Okay? So what I need you guys to do is just take some time for yourself, and that's why we're on this journey together. Okay? Plant your feet nicely flat on the ground, and we're going to take 3 big breaths. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And let it out slowly. Picture yourself standing in front of a door. On the other side of the door is the version of you that you always wanted to become. Imagine yourself turning the handle, stepping through, and feeling a sense of empowerment and possibility. Let's carry this energy as we move forward today. Let's take 3 more breaths. Be here and now. Be present for the next few minutes and take some time for yourself. That's why we're here. We're here to go on this journey together, to see what kind of possibilities, what kind of dreams, what kind of goals we can create together, because this is a community. My name is Agnes, and this is Bear With Me, the channel on YouTube. We want to understand what fear is. And fear is our brain's way of protecting ourselves from the unknown. But often it holds us back from the opportunities for growth. For example, when I was thinking about starting this YouTube channel, there was lots of what ifs. What if it doesn't work? What if people don't tune in? What if I don't know what to say? And what I realized from that is that I just need to try. And so I set myself a date for January 1st of 2025 to begin this channel. And here we are already on episode 2. And today is Fire Friday. So we want to energize ourselves up for the weekend. And just going back to episode number 1, when we were talking about setting goals and shedding off who we were and really stepping into the person that we are now, there's a lot of fear with that. There's a lot of fear of not knowing what's going to become. There's a lot of fear of judgment from other people. There's judgment from ourselves, like, who are you to start on this journey that is different? A little bit about myself. I was working for a non-for-profit organization, and they closed their doors down after, I believe, 34 years, and I was there for 20 years of my life. I thought I was going to retire out of that place. So last August, when they closed the doors down, I was completely lost. But now I can see that I have the opportunity to grow, and YouTube is something that I want to do. I want to go on this journey with you and build a community, and I don't even know where to go with that. But I know I have to be here with you. The most important part of a journey is to acknowledge that there is fear. We want to take that fear, write it down on a piece of paper, and take ownership and power over it. I do a lot of journaling, and over the last 3 months there was a lot about fear. You know, how is this going to look? What if this doesn't work out? Just like I said before. But all I know is in my heart, I know this feels right. This feels like it's coming out of my heart. This is living with my purpose in this world and on my journey. Maybe it's not the ending, but it's part of the journey. So as we were talking about taking control over our fear and our brain and moving our fear out of the subconscious, we know it exists. We know it exists. Write it down. Just like I was showing you on episode 1, I have a prayer journal. All my fears also go into there. Because when I read it back to myself, I no longer, then it doesn't have any, not any, I shouldn't say any, it doesn't have control over me. Because it's I've said it. It doesn't live inside of me anymore. And so when I was unemployed, after my office closed down, it was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. The question is like, well, what do I do next? And instead of looking at it like a whole picture, I decided to take small steps. And that's what I suggest to you. If you are going through a job change, or you want a job change, take a small step. Instead of quitting everything, take course. You can go even on YouTube if you want to get into, let's say, graphic design. Go on YouTube and start watching videos about graphic design. These are free courses you can take. There's absolutely anything and everything on YouTube. That's why I love this format of delivery. Map out small steps. And once you take that first step, the second step will always come to you. So all you have to do is literally take the first step, which is that, I would say, it's the most difficult step. But as long as there's movement towards it, towards a change. Because if nothing changes, then everything stays the same. But if one thing changes, everything changes. Put that in your head. Fear thrives on hesitation. it wants to hold us back. It wants to say to us, you're not ready. You are ready. No one is 100% ready when they take the next step. No one is 100% ready of becoming a parent. And you learn as you go. Because if everyone waited to be ready to be a parent, there wouldn't be any children around. I have one child, and I tell you, it's a learning process. Remember that progress is better than perfection. And living true to your heart is the best thing you can do for yourself and your family and the world around us. I'm in my 40s, and I never thought I could start something new. I never thought that I could start a YouTube journey in my mid-40s, but here I am. And I want you to take a leap of faith and allow yourself to leap into your greatness. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you want to write down what you're working on or what your fears are, please write them in these comments. Subscribe to the channel. We will be back on Monday for Motivational Monday for episode 3, and I'm gonna drop a meditation video over the weekend, a walking meditation through a forest. I won't be speaking through it. It's just going to be a walk through a forest, first person. So if you guys need to chill out and hear the snow under my feet and see a beautiful scenery, I will do that for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for wanting to change. And I am so happy to see the changes that will occur within me and within you. And thanks, YouTube. Goodbye.